Scary world sometimes.
For sure.
It seems like a week doesn't go by without reports of a terror attack and lives lost. But how about those who live through it?
Well, last month, Reno had a special visit from a survivor who spoke at the Women of Achievement luncheon that Channel 2 proudly presented. Tonight, Andy Guevara shares her story.
You've probably heard this before. Life is often more about how we react to the ups and downs we face than the challenges themselves. Well, Adrianne Haslet has lived through what she calls the Mount Everest of speed bumps, and now she motivates others to never give up on the journey. And she is tonight's someone to know.
Total win.
Despite self-deprecating comments to the contrary, Adrianne Haslet is funny. As a motivational speaker, Haslet now travels the world and speaks to groups of thousands on a regular basis.
When someone tells you that something can't be done, it is more of a reflection of their limitations and not yours.
But this is nowhere near what she had planned for her life. Adrianne Haslet was a professional ballroom dancer, ranked 3rd in the world. Then one morning, 4 years ago on a sidewalk in Boston.
And I looked behind me in that direction, and I saw black, thick smoke. And people started screaming.
It was the second bomb that claimed half of Haslet's left leg in April of 2013 during the Boston Marathon.
Just sobbing, thinking the rest of my life I would just eat Cheetos and watch television and not dance again.
But she is dancing again, including on stage for the Women of Achievement luncheon in Reno.
She's amazing. She's, when we talked on the phone the first time we talked, we clicked instantly. Her personality is just a sparkle.
No matter what your journey has in store, you're going to have speed bumps, and whether they're speed bumps the size of an actual speed bump or the speed bump the size of Mount Everest, it can all be conquered.
Last year, Haslet ran the Boston Marathon and now devotes a lot of her time advocating for amputees, who sometimes face costs of up to $70,000 for prosthetics.
Prosthetics are never covered and haven't been, and they're very expensive, and they are, in my mind, a human right.
Adrianne admits there are still incredibly devastating days, but a mantra she repeats to herself keeps her from giving up.
May the space between where I am and where I need to be inspire me.
With Someone to Know, I'm Andy Guevara.
I remember that event. She definitely did an incredible job, and you'd have no idea. You'd have no idea that she went through all of that. Very inspiring.
Such a positive attitude. It's easy to feel sorry for yourself when things like that happen, I imagine, but you can't even tell with her. What an inspiration.
Yeah, for sure.